from Wy'East Mountain Academy. I'm the athletic director, and yeah, I've been living up in Oregon for about 4 years, which is where our academy is based. We're in between Portland and Mount Hood. Mount Hood is a glacier slash volcano slash year-round riding for skiing and snowboarding. We're an outdoor-based program, and so we have skiing, snowboarding, skateboarding, mountain biking, and it's just I love it. I grew up in Vermont, and so kind of reminds me a little bit of home. And we have kids all the way from the age of 12 up into gap year, and it's a pretty amazing spot. We use the world as part of our base. So just going out to different cultures. Our mountain bike program was trying to get down to Peru, but obviously with the COVID and regulations, a little harder, so that might be pushed till next year. But we believe in definitely culture and seeing just different ways and how impactful that is for kids going up and especially gap year students getting into the world and life itself. So I want to show a quick video. And so bear with me as I pull that up. If you're just tuning in on the audio, I suggest rewatch this and turn on your video. Here we go, share screen. Perfect. And so we have introductory, anywhere from your first time on a skateboard or on a snowboard or on a mountain bike, all the way into Olympic medalist. So we have athletes that come out here and they're really trying to pursue that style of dream. And we have others that it's their intro in. They're looking at it as a better way and then want to come up and get skilled in just time management. You know, it's a huge thing that you're kind of coming in. You got to show up to work. You got to show up to the classroom. You got to, the time is on you to manage yourself in it. Ralphie right here is the last student. He just got named onto the U.S. Freestyle ski team. So really proud of that kid, and yeah, pretty special. But yeah, kind of diving into life here at campus. We have our, let me stop share here. There we go. We have our residential, which is kind of tuned in to that play. I think it's Circus des Soleil. They have the play time where the artists will come in and they'll be allowed that kind of reflection period, which is, I think, something that I know for myself I often overlooked growing up, and I still do. It's work, as opposed to, no, you gotta take some time. You gotta go hang out with your family. You have to go and have some fun, because for me, and I think a good representation of the academy, it's the journey that is the gold. I think a lot of people set up these ceilings that I have to reach this to be happy. And what we really try to go out and teach our students is, no, you got to enjoy the time every minute. And how do you get into that mindset? A typical day in the life here at the academy is our students will get up and around 7, and then they'll go up and have a little morning warm up. So that gym that you saw there at the end, just kind of come up and exercise a little bit. And then they'll head to breakfast, followed by a return back up into athletics. And so athletics is 4 hours each day, morning or afternoon, depending on which side of the school you fall on with our teachers. But if you're in a morning athletic segment, you're going to come back up to the gym. Usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesdays and Thursdays will be a slight warm up, and it'll be yoga with meditation, followed by an active either gym session, a basketball session, go for a run. It's pretty much the outdoors again is kind of where we live. So it's something where we have a structure, but then again, back to that art of play. We allow students to engage and try to get them to actually take accountability for where they want to take it. And so from there, you're going to go in and the skate program might be heading down into Portland and make a trip down there. The snowboard program might go and play soccer down at the field, followed by a trip to the thrift store on their way back to pick up some clothes. I mean, thrifting these days, it's kind of insane to see from my generation, but there's so many people who love it, and just looking for those deals, it's pretty fun to watch. And then they'll come back and finish up athletics, do a nice lunch, and then we'll go do classroom time from 1 to 4. And I think for our gap year students, it's really tuning into, what does that next process look like? Are you looking into, a trade school? Are you looking at bridging into a college? It's really tuning that in. And so part of what we do is we'll roll out a quad plan, which is a 4-year plan, and we'll work with our students of how to reverse engineer that. So looking at where do you want to be in 4 years? And then how do we map that back down into what you're doing tomorrow? So it's something that we've used to help develop Olympic medalists. And for us, it's the mindset of taking an Olympic mindset and teaching that to anybody who comes into our academy. So I could talk on forever because I love this place, but thank you so much.